pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive. A place out on a towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's got options out wide. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Out to the left it goes. Over it, great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Done very well to intervene. Solanke. De Ligt plays it forward. The Netherlands seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
The shot, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
And it's got through. Timely intervention. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, some tackle that. Puts in a cross. And it's played forward. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Out to the wing. That's not going to find its target. Drills one in. Keeper's ball. Chance to break. Forward it goes. He's managed to get himself offside. Richarlison. And he's there to cut it out. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Xavi. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison. Gets it back. It's gone for a throw-in. battles to win it back. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to dink it in. Maddison. Richarlison. Oh, great! Richarlison! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tottenham given another corner. And Dijk knocks it away. Plays it out to the flank. Maddison! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance if he can get through. Cuts it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Just back from your break, we've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Referee has his flag raised for offside. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's fouled him there. Richarlison. Just brushed off the ball there. Xavi. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Maddison drives it forward. Oh, real danger here. Maddison. Solanke. Gets it, and now what? Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! Maddison plays it forward, and the counter is on. Solanke. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Maddison gets the up to meet it! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tottenham draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Hits one! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Tottenham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't it.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tottenham making consecutive changes here. Richarlison being applauded off here, having made a... he's given it away! Van Dijk. Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here. Ball through needs to be good here. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And help's available out wide. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Performance. They are in complete charge. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Mineral, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Swung over into the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Still goalless at the moment. Ball through needs to be good here. It's got through. Over it comes.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. Piontek. Has a pop! Goal! Poland! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Poland take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
Chance! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Poland take a 2-goal lead and things should become big chance! And the follow-up! In it goes! Back within one! They have the foul. Free kick's been given. That is terrific skill. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Poland are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
That intervention was very necessary. A heavy challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Piątek will set up 2 goals. Now it's Lewandowski. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Piątek. And here's Lewandowski. Gets it back. Breaks on here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. Now can he finish? That's a pop! In it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen.
Poland have a free kick. Right through the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Decent looking ball. Goes for goal! They scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Piontek. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lewandowski hoists it forward. Played into the middle. Gets good distance. Fires from distance. Now a chance to break. He's looked long this time. Zielinski. And here's Lewandowski. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's going to be another change here. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Janssen. Chance to break. Here it comes. Piontek. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Let us put a stop to that. And here's Lewandowski. He's in, surely.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Grosicki.
Poland are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now the breakaway. And it's Lewandowski. Zielinski. He gets past his man. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Poland have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep...
This has gone, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Poland are down to 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, what a chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. And he heaves it forward. And that's a throw-in. Grzycki. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Grzycki. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pellegrini gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pellegrini. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chance! Big chance! Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's going to get himself offside. Gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. Clears it out of harm. Goes to finish!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
This could spell danger. Swept in. Tielemans. He's had a go! Pellegrini. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Politano. He's got away. Looks to drop one in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. In for the follow-up. Forward pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That's not going to make it. Gets away from his opponents. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through. Certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Breaks on here. That's a promising ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Is there any support? He might not go for it! And yes, it's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Italy have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Pellegrini. Incoming cross. And out it comes again.
Italy making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Gets on the end of it. Chance!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's got through to him. Quick glance at goal. Oh, what a... has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hoists it forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The message is clear. None shall pass. And the counter is on. Pellegrini is onto it and can take it up. Tries his luck. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Italy are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That's a decent ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! Great football, shot and save.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, that is a bit special. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too... Little doubt, that is a foul. Forward it goes. Lindelof does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Barkley. Oh, he's found him in space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball through needs to be good here. Face shoots! Gem! An absolute gem! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some...
Shot a goal! That is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to...
Hits one! The play, and it is a goal kick. Barkley, he's pinged one through here. He's away! And the shot! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Elliott, he's had a shooting chance, and the follow-up, really well taken goal, and still they can